I am playing Lila. She's a Earth Genasi cleric with skin that looks like it's made of howlite. And she's just trying to keep her party alive, and I'm very confused.
Yeah, I'm playing as Fimble Fay, a 6.5 foot tall, strange person. They're androgynous with long, wild blonde hair and antlers coming out of their head, but oddly enough, they are human. And they're just sweet and trying to kill some demons.
Well, I'm still trying to figure that out myself, but I'll be playing Soulstar, who's a daring half-elf rogue, a swashbuckler with wavy blonde hair and piercing green eyes.
Hey, Larry, I can't hear you on the stream. Rich?
Oh no!
I could hear everybody else in the stream. I can't hear you.
Mike. All right, how about now? There'll be a delay.
Yeah.
This is what the first 10 minutes are for.
Exactly. Troubleshooting.
E. Oh. Yep, you're fixed.
All right, sweet. All right, so to recap the recap, we are back at Satori during the Eclipse. Last time the group thought they tried to interrogate Shertok von Trusk, the syndicate leader, but once they removed the slumber cuffs, he cursed the group and then tried and muttered something. Walton, the town sheriff, thought maybe it was some sort of incantation, but whatever he muttered clouded the sky, and red light spires started coursing through the city. A hellmouth opened up, and some minions popped out, ambushed a carriage, and then I believe it was Fimble and Lila that were sitting on the porch. Well, no, it was Fimble that went into the prison to get the Braun and Solster out, as Walton and Joel put the slumber cuffs back on Shertok and put him in the jail. Lila casted her Guardian of Faith to stand watch as Joel and Walton left to help out the rest of the civilians in town for an evacuation. Because soon enough, a giant archdemon prince by the name of Horvath and a giant Sharkenbear and a Panthecentaur came out of the same hellmouth the minions came out of. Battle ensued. Sharkenbear knocked down one of the guard towers. The minions fed off the horses and then attacked civilians nearby. And through the battle, Horvath set the carriage on fire, throwing a fireball at Fimble, but missed. But the carriage was right there, so now it's on fire, being burnt to a crisp. We've got Soulstar called his blue dragon, did as best as it could, but got a little too close and almost had its head ripped off, but Soulstar was able to call it back to the crystal before that happened. And then Fimble had some antics and almost had his head ripped off as well. So we're off to a head
Keyword
ripping
is
start.
almost.
Almost. But you put up a good fight with the coughing dust, sneezing and coughing dust. If that would have worked. That would have ended things.
Genius.
Yeah.
That was a shot.
It was almost great.
It was almost great.
Yeah.
It would have been wonderful had it worked.
Oh, there we go. There's my
Well.
how many days I've been meditating.
All right.
Here we are.
And, yep. And with that, we are back in Satori. At the battle top of the round is Soulstar, and we got some minions, a boss, and then Braun, Lila, and then Thimble at the bottom.
Damn.
So there's quite a lot going on in the field. The Panthecentaur lady here, she is bloodied. And we have Braun, Lila, and Braun's Echo, Shadow Bro. We've got Soulstar right next to the giant Sharkenbear, and Thimble right next to Horvath, the Archdemon Prince, who's got living heads around his belt that seem to be giving him power. Or amplifying his power. That's what your skull, I forgot, what was your skull's name now?
Is it erased?
Oh no.
It was like Torvis? I think it was Torvis.
I think it's Torvis, that sounds right.
Why is it erased?
I don't know.
Someone's sabotaging me.
What
Yes,
does this
totally.
mean? I don't like it.
And seeing how this is my room, it could only be me.
Well, I don't know where my usual dice are, so I'll use these backup sets. Because I don't know where I put them. Oh,
Alrighty.
there they are.
So
Too many shelves on my desk.
Right in front of the Sharkenbear.
That is unfortunate. Let's get out of there.
Alrighty. Where would you like to go?
Can you turn the camera so I can see what's behind me, away from the Sharkenbear?
Yeah, you've got.
Oh,
So you're right there. We've got a minion there, a minion there, a minion there. So there's a lot going on in this general area.
sweet.
So, and then of course the centaur lady is behind you, and it's the Sharkenbear. So, and of course the burning carriage.
Why don't I go? Can't forget that.
Yeah.
Let's see. That minion that is behind me, though, I would like to take a swing at him.
Okay. Are you using your
Sidestep
sword
over
whip?
to one of them.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Let
Are
me
you gonna
actually bring it-
are you gonna like disengage with the giant bear? 'Cause it's like right in front of you.
Yeah. Why don't I use a bonus action for that?
Alrighty.
My
Not able
cunning
to
action.
take yeah, it doesn't. Not able to take a opportunity attack on you. Move over to the minion.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then with my dragon tail sword. Cool. And then what's my strength? Proficiency. Okay. I got an 18 to strike against.
That does hit.
Sweet. Oh, balls. It just did 3 damage.
Ooh.
But that's okay, because I'm not going to stay around. I'd like to use the rest of my movement, actually, to dash past. I assume the group is behind us to the left, right?
Yep, they're
Yeah.
in front of you, but we've got the centaur lady. Here we got Braun and Lila.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah, I'd like to use my 30 feet of movement to get where Braun is. Get behind that shield of his.
Well, the minion's still there in front of you, so you're gonna have to try to like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you try to move around, it's gonna put you right in front of the Panthecentaur.
Ooh, would you allow me like an acrobatics check to just like vault over the top of him?
Over the minion, yeah, you can do that. I'll allow it.
Sweet, let's give it a shot. Ooh, that's a 11.
I say you do vault around him. But I'm just gonna
All right.
take these out of the way. We know it's on fire. All right. You there, but I'm gonna say he's holding on to you. So it is little, so you don't have like the full things of grappled, but I'm just gonna say he's grappled onto you, like a little. Clung onto you as you flip over.
Okay. I guess that's the end of my movement.
Okay.
In turn.
All right. 8.
And Larry, did you say Swallow is out there somewhere?
Yeah, Swallow is
Back
this
at
is
the
where
prison.
the prison is. Yeah, this is where the
Oh,
prison
okay.
is. I just put it outside of it, even though it's technically inside, so I remember that it's still there.
Yep.
Okay, so C8. Alright, it's gonna move. Let's say it's right next to her. That one moves right next to the centaur lady. And this two. I believe that is Sharkenbear. And Woman's gonna run to Thimble and do a 2-swipe multi-attack at them.
But is he though?
They're gonna try.
Oh.
2 plus 2, that's only 4. Easily dodgeable. That's a 19 plus 2, so that's dirty 21.
Definitely a hit.
Okay. And 4 points of slashing damage to you.
Yikes. Oh no.
Not 3, 4. NPC 3. There we go. That would be Panther Lady. She's going to butt kick at the Shadow Bro that was attacking her hind leg. And let me double check what its AC is. $18. Alright, so its AC is 18, so it does hit. I'll roll damage. damage. 4. 8 points. So evaporates to dust, but she also does kick the minion. And that slams back into the house that had the old man in it that managed to cast a radiant spell to blast one of the minions out of his house. We've got Horvath, Demon Prince, turn next. Are they going to cast Lightning Lure on Thimble?
I don't
Create a
appreciate
lash.
that.
Yeah, you create a lash of lightning energy that strikes at one creature of your choice that you can see within range. The target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pulled up to 10 feet in a straight line toward you, and then take 1d8 lightning damage if it's within 5 feet of you. And it is within 5 feet of you. So, strength check. DC is...
Is this a strength check or a strength saving throw?
Oh, saving throw, my bad. Sorry, my bad. My bad.
It doesn't matter. That's going to be a 10 for me.
Okay. Do damage. I say take 7 points of damage.
All right.
And second attack, he's gonna do. There we are. Do a knee strike at you. 12 plus 4, so that's 16.
That's a hit. That's just an unarmed strike, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
3 points of damage to you. And you're going to see his aura around him start to change and glow green. And he reaches out his hands towards the centaur, letting in the bear. And that aura transfers to them, and you can start to see their wounds start to heal.
Oh, lordy.
Alright. And the one that minion that's on Soulstar, it's already got him grappled. It's going to try to pull itself up and bite at his face.
My money maker.
That's 12 plus 2, so that's a 14.
Buddy.
Alrighty. Just headbutt it back.
Gotta keep my figure today.
Alright, and next we have Braun. What would you like Braun to do since Kelly's not here to play?
Well, you should probably hit something.
Obviously.
Where's he at in this?
He's
Yeah.
right here next to the Panther Lady. There's about 5 feet separating them. You've got your spiritual weapon right next to him.
Okay.
I'm thinking we can finish off the Panther Lady.
Yeah.
She was
Well,
already
she just got
pretty
healed, but
bloody.
yeah.
Well, yeah, but she's still more bloody than anybody else.
Yeah. Probably a good move. Let's go for that.
Is his echo anywhere on the battlefield?
It just got knocked off by the Centaur Lady. On her move, she bucked it because it was cutting at her backside.
He'll have to
That's right.
re-summon that.
Alrighty.
That's just a bonus action, right?
Bonus action, yeah. You can't do anything on its turn, but at least it's out there. Maybe
Yep.
distract the shark and
Manifest Echo is bonus action. Where would you like to cast it?
Can we do it right in front of the Sharkenbear?
In
Like
front?
right under its nose.
Okay.
To kind of like spook him a little bit.
Puts it pinned between the two. Centaur Lady and the bear, since they're so close. So close.
Oh, shit.
Can it attack in the same round that it's summoned?
No.
I believe so, because it's kind of like spiritual weapon where I can attack in the same.
Use your saving throw. That's on the same side as you are. On your turn, you can mentally command your echo to move up to 30 feet in any direction. If your echo is ever more than 30 feet, blah blah blah. Teleport. Yeah, it can. Yeah, it can hit.
Okay.
Shoot.
I assume attack
Let's get
the Sharkenbear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rolling for attack. Ooh, 25 does strike.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a good hit.
That's a very
Solid.
good hit.
Has the
Honestly,
bear
it's
gone
very-
yet?
The what?
Not yet.
Well, he moved. He
Yeah.
followed
Yeah,
me.
move forward, yeah.
Okay. I just wasn't sure where he was on the initiative.
8 points of damage.
Nice.
Healed. And that is a bonus action, so Braun still has his action.
Mhm.
Or, yeah. So I
Okay.
think he's already.
Yeah, let's have him
most
go
of
after the
his-
Panther Lady.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Give her the
Just
old
take a big old
1,
swing at her.
2.
Actions. Goes to strike. We've got 17 does hit.
Nice.
Damage. $11 plus what was his bonus for? And we'll do it for us. 12 points of damage. DC6. Yep. This one's gonna hop back into the house. When I got knocked to. We see another burst of light flash, and just black goo sort of spatter about, and the old man comes out of his house. And Lila, it's your turn.
Okay. So it's kind of so the guy, the old man, just came out of the house, correct?
Yep. This
Okay.
person here.
Yeah, and then in amongst the mix of enemies, there's no one directly in the center of that group, correct? That's our part of our party. Everybody's kind of like on the edge.
Well, we've got you, we got Braun, we got Soulstar. Thimble's way out here.
Okay.
And then we have the old man there. We have the Panthecentaur, we have a Minion that's right next to her, and Sharkenbear, and another Minion that's still grappled onto Soulstar.
Okay. Can I want to move to where I'm behind the centaur lady, if that's possible.
Yeah, there's no one around you. You're first to that. So
Okay.
you can get right behind her. Right next to her spiritual weapon.
Sweet. My spiritual weapon can go ahead and move on her and attack. If it's already close enough, we'll just attack.
Yep.
Okay. Let me. And that was the second level spell, right? Or did you cast it at third? Do you remember?
Oh, I forgot we had swallows going.
Yeah.
Oh, you have also swallows going? Okay.
Yeah.
I did not know that because that is on me. Okay, so that
I'll make
is.
checks on everything around. Well, it's not really on you. That's on us because we're using your character.
No, you're fine. I was just curious what each spell was. So let's do the spiritual weapon first. So I'll attack that, and I'll
Alrighty.
make myself a note that I have guardians up. Guardians. Spiritual weapon. Okay. The weapon misses. That's a 2 plus 6, 8. And then we'll do resolve the spirit guardians, which is 15 radius around me, and that is a what is the save? It must make a wisdom saving throw. DC 14.
Okay. The centaur lady, she got 3 plus 3, so it's only a 6. How much? So she fails. Minion right beside her is going to roll next. We got a 16 plus 1, so that's a 17. Sharkenbear, let's see. It's close enough. I'll say it has an advantage on its rolls, just right outside. It's just so big. It's a lot of space. 14 plus 4, so that's 18. Alright, so.
Yeah, that saves
Centaur
because it's a
lady.
14 DC.
Okay.
But it saves, it takes half as much. So it's
Alrighty.
3d8. So 1 is an 8, plus 1 is 9, plus 2 is 11. So she takes 11, and the other ones take 5 points of radiant damage. And then that's just with me moving and a bonus action. So part of the reason I wanted to move this way is I kind of wanted to be like in line with Braun and the old guy on either side of me. So like they're not in front of me, but they're in line, because I want to use my shield to cast Thunder Wave, which is a 15-foot cube in front of me. And they have to make a Constitution saving throw. And then on a failed save, they take 2d8 thunder damage and are pushed 10 feet away. And on a successful save, they take half as damage and aren't pushed. And that'll be my action.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure that Braun and the old guy didn't get caught in the thunder wave.
Cube.
Yeah, in the cube. However, I have to position myself to do that. I was originally going to step between Soul and Braun, but then the old guy came out.
No, yeah, there's 5 feet between you and old man. So just pretty much get the centaur lady.
Sweet. So she needs to make a Constitution saving throw. I wasn't sure if there was a minion mixed in there too that would be caught in the 15-foot cube.
She takes up 10 spaces, so her back end is.
Oh, okay.
And then
Perfect.
12. You said Constitution?
Yes, DC 14.
You said something 2, so that's 16. 14 plus 2.
So she takes half damage and is not pushed away. So.
Okay.
That's a 7 plus 2 is 9, so half would be 4. 4 points of thunder damage.
Okay. Yeah, she's getting anxious, jumping, moving about. The healing powers that she recently got seem to be fading as she's taking more damage.
Yee. And that was like, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. I've only moved 20, but I think I'll just stay put. Does the older gentleman that came out seem like he's raring to fight, or is more something that needs to be protected?
Was there anything you'd like to maybe call out or say to him?
Are you okay? Yes.
He did just blast a demon.
Yeah, this is the second one. He's done.
Mm-hmm.
He's got sets his pipe down and clicks it on his staff, empty it out.
I hate these sons of bitches. Well, time to clean up shop. I'm here to help. My name's, Scourge. Scourge Brimley. I own the library down west.
Scourge Brimley. Okay. And are we hearing any, screams coming out of the carriage?
That is on fire.
It isn't, yeah.
I didn't know if anybody's in there.
Yeah. Neither do we.
Great.
You hear screams and smell of barbecue and sort of popping like popcorn in the fire.
Can I use my last 10 feet of movement to start making my way back towards behind Braun?
Yep.
And towards the carriage, since I only used 20 to get over there. Perfect.
Right next to the pile of black ichor from where a minion was killed and moited. And that brings us to Thimble. You're up next.
Hello.
A minion at your
Yes.
side and an archdemon at your front.
I think the archdemon is the immediate threat.
Yeah.
I think that's really got my focus here. So I saw him glow green and
Yeah, his aura around him.
do the healing. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see
Okay.
the eyes of all
The
the heads
skulls,
are going green. They're not skulls, they're living heads. They've got tissue and hair and everything.
Okay.
Oh,
And you can see
Lovely.
their
Well-
eyes glowing green.
Rather than attacking the heads, attacking the demon, I'm going to go after the heads and try and knock them away from him.
Alrighty.
Alright. Alright, first attack is a fumble. First of the night.
Fumble? That's
Yeah, no, the same fumble for fumble.
cue music. No.
Cool. So, and then the second one's going to be a dirty 23.
Oh, that definitely hits. Roll for that
Cool.
damage.
All right. Okay. Every time I gotta like look at how to do damage with
Phantom.
this. Yeah. Okay. So it's gonna be 7 points of physical damage and 4 points of psychic for a total of 11 points of damage.
All right. And which one of the heads do you want to knock off his belt? There's one.
Are they all?
They're all different.
I was gonna go for the green one.
green one. Alrighty.
Take away his healing.
Mm-hmm. First top priority right there.
Alright. So the orc head on his belt, but all the heads are glowing green eyes. You knock it off his belt, and it just instinctively just evaporates in a puff of smoke, like just instant incineration.
Wild.
And you see Horvath sort of stumble in his step, but instantaneously regains his strength hold. So it looks like he was affected by it.
Naturally. For my bonus action, I'm going to use my Band of the Dryad and get some hit points back.
Nice.
It'll be 2d4 plus 2. I guess I only have 1d4. 3, 6, 8 points of health healed. Alright, and that's going to be my turn.
Alright, and we're back top with Soulstar. You still have that little minion clinging on to you.
I do, don't I? I'm gonna take a swipe at him to try and like dislodge myself from him.
Alrighty.
Stick him with my sword. What are we looking at here? Ooh, that's an 11. To hit.
That does. Well, I'll say you have advantage since it's grappled onto you. How about that?
Ooh, I'll say that's even better. So that's a 15.
15 does hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
It's a D8. That's another. Okay, that's 3 damage. I'm not sticking this guy very hard.
Well, 3 damage is 3 damage.
You ever hear of death by 1,000 cuts?
Paper cut. No.
See, I'd rather just do one really efficient cut, so I don't have to stay here all day
It's understandable.
jabbing at him.
Alright.
That's okay. He's not my main focus.
With that cut, it does drop to the ground, and you are no longer grappled.
Sweet. I'm gonna run back towards my friends who are holding the shields, and run behind them if I can.
Alrighty. So yeah, you run right behind Lila.
Perfect. Yeah.
Alright. We've got. Is there anything else you wanted to do, or can do?
No, I already used my action.
No worries. Okay. NPC 8. jump on the back of the Centaur lady, then leap at Braun. Do multi-attack in the air. And I'm just going to try to grapple on for its bonus action. It fails. First attack is a natural 20.
Oh no.
And second attack is 13 plus 2, so that's only 15. So first attack does hit.
How's Braun looking on health?
10 points. He's lost about 30, but make that 40
Okay.
with this attack.
So he started at 112, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's just sitting at just over half.
Mhm.
So he's not bloodied yet. But now it's
Is it
going to
like
roll.
72? Okay.
And now it's going to roll to grapple him. 11 plus 2 is 13. Braun's going to make a strength contest saving throw. Oof. That's a 10, so fails and it latches onto him, and he is grappled.
Ooh.
Oh, George.
Push him back.
And since I was not here last session,
Face hugger on.
how
And, I'm sorry, what?
how
Sorry to interrupt.
many rounds has the carriage been on fire? Is it from the very beginning?
Yeah,
or?
from the
Two.
very beginning. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Well, it's.
I thought that was a later development, but I could be wrong.
I know that there was an earlier fire attack, and then Horvath threw another. Threw that fireball. It was, a big fireball, and a lot of it hit on the undercarriage where all the linens are. So. Caught a fire, but yeah.
Not the linen.
No, yeah. You gotta have fireproof linen in those carriages. But yeah, I think 2 to 3. I think. And if I'm wrong, it's a retcon. No. All right.
It was just more of a question. If it was like 5 to 10 rounds, then it's kind of pointless to go there. But if it's pretty recent, then
Yeah, it's still kind of recent.
I feel like she would still want to run there and see if she can help somehow.
See 2 Sharkenbear. It sees a little shadow figure at its feet, and it's gonna do shark multi-attack, 2 shark fist attacks, and then try to bite its head off. 9 plus 3, 12. 3 is 11, and that's a dirty 20. And we'll see what its damage is. 9 points of damage. So Echo Bro is gone again.
Oh no.
NPC 9.
Truly a great loss.
Sorry. Knock down. And the minion that was at your side is going to run and try to do 2 swiping attacks at Fimble. Five, 2, 7. That's 10. That's 2, 12. So you're able to block that. Let's see, 3 is Centaur Lady. She's She's gonna turn and face the old man. She's gonna do her multi-attack, which is 2 front claw strikes and a sword attack.
Mm-hmm.
I feel bad because I feel like I instigated that by hitting her from behind and then running off.
We all make mistakes sometimes. Sometimes we're forgiven.
You can see as
Sometimes
the centaur
things burn.
You can see as the centaur lady strikes at the man, there seems to be some sort of protective glow around him. She can't really penetrate the force shield that he has conjured up. Next is Horvath's turn. With one less head on its belt. Step forward. And actually...
Oh wait, that was the centaur lady. Let me see.
It's going to point at Thimble and cast slow.
Any rolls there?
Yeah, let me read the card. Ultra time around up to 6 creatures. Oh, it says 6 creatures, then 40 feet cubed. Alright, so Thimble, Brawn, and the old man. Each target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be affected by the spell for the duration, which is up to 1 minute. So we got a wisdom saving throw for Thimble, Brawn, and the old dude.
Wait, you said a 40-foot cube?
Cube,
Yep.
yeah.
So it'd be 20 wide and 20 long. Would that reach broad?
What? No, you're right.
Because that would be more of a rectangle.
Yeah.
I thought that you...
Yeah, sorry, I was thinking. Yep, so just Thimble.
Okay.
Alright. I rolled a 16 on that.
Nice.
Nice.
Yes.
On his turn, the creature attempts to... So yeah, it doesn't say anything about any half or anything, so yeah. Unaffected.
You're not
Cool.
slow.
You feel
You're
I'm not
a
slow.
swarm of energy swarm around you, and then just get pulled into the pouch that you're wearing.
Ooh.
DC 10.
Let's see.
The world may never know.
Is that the one after Soul?
Yeah. Since it sees Brawn right in front of it, grappled by another one, it's going to leap and try to grapple the backside of Brawn.
Little spider monkeys.
It's going to be a 17 contest. Same roll, so he's
Oh,
he is
no.
double grappled, so he's got 2 little buggers on him.
That's not good.
No, that's
Can he switch places with his? Is his shadow still up?
his
No,
echo's
it got-
not out, no.
Yeah.
He could
Hmm.
switch with it, but it's not out. It got hit
Yeah.
and disappeared, and he can't summon it and switch with it in the same round.
Yeah.
But now it's his turn.
He could summon it a distance away so that it doesn't get hit.
30 feet,
Maybe.
yeah. Up to 30 feet.
Summon it behind the bear?
That'd be good.
Yeah.
But he could also. That's just a bonus action, or is it? Yeah, that's a bonus
Yeah, it's
action.
a
so,
bonus action.
so then, for his main action, he could try to shake these guys off.
And doesn't his echo take an attack when it appears?
Yeah, but it probably wouldn't be a good idea to provoke the bear it was just summoned behind. We want it to stay around for a while.
True. Okay.
So it's going to try to hit the one that's grappling his chest and about ready to bite again.
What?
No, he's fending off against the grappled. One of the things that's grappled on him. I thought that's what you wanted to do. Sorry.
Yeah, just trying to shake him off.
Okay. Shake him off with his war pick. It's a natural 1.
Oh,
Yikes.
no.
This is not good.
Plus 8 with 9, so yeah, he falls on his back, so he's grappled and prone.
Oh god. Bron.
Bron, no. No, Bron.
This is not good, Bron.
Yeah, alright. And Lila, you're up next.
Does he have 2 attacks?
He's a fighter. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he would have a second, like, or at least try to
no.
hit one of the guys that's on him, I guess, if he's...
Yeah.
This I did a manual roll. It's a 19 dirty, so it hits. AC for the little things are only 13. Roll for damage. That'll roll on this. Roll. For 11 points of damage. In the front.
Larry, if you're having issues rolling on D&D Beyond like it's being slow, I don't know if you have hardware acceleration turned on the browser.
No, I had a thing pop up, so when I
okay.
had to click it off so I can actually activate the screen. That's 11 points of damage to 8. Cool. Alright. So he breaks free of 1, but when he's still falling back and he's got one that's sort of climbing up around his back as he lands on it.
Mm-hmm. Would he do damage to the one that he landed on?
That's a good question. Yes. And it takes 3 points of damage.
Magical.
Wow.
Any little victory.
Honestly, he did a whole hell of a lot for just falling down in his turn.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. It's still grappled onto him, sort of pinned, but it's still clawing, going to claw at him. We got Lila, still your turn.
Are any of the little minions on him looking pretty hurt?
The one on his back is. Same with these 2 are bloodied. And she's bloodied, but yeah, these are the only 3 that are sort of worse for wear.
Okay, I will have my spiritual weapon hit the centaur lady. Let's see if I can actually hit. It'd be great. Oh wait, actually, yeah, still hit. That's fine. That's fine. So that's plus 6. That doesn't hit. That's a 9. You don't like me today.
I heard you say backup dice, and it's like, you know what? Bad rolls all day.
Yeah, that's a 9, so that whiffs. I I will move in. Wait, I'm trying to think. Because I have spiritual guardians up, so they will take damage if I just get closer anyway.
Yeah.
So I could still technically try to get to the carriage and like break a side open to maybe help somebody. So that is what I will do. So I will run and basically try to. I realize I'm probably going to get an attack and opportunity from the one he just pushed off, but just run like beeline to the carriage.
This one?
With,
This way or
yeah,
this way?
to the first one you showed.
Okay.
So he's probably going to get an attack of opportunity on me.
Yeah, it sees you running right at it, and it brandishes its claws and starts running right at you. And it's going to take 2 swipes at you.
Okay.
6 plus 2, so that's only an 8. That's 14 plus 2, that's 16. I
That
don't think
misses.
that hits. Yep. So yeah,
No, I
you're
have
able
an
to.
AC of 20.
Yep. Alright, so you're able
Push it
to
away with my shield. And then
attack and
we'll-
bash.
yeah, and we'll resolve my spirit guardians. So they need to. The little minions need to make the.
And male Sharkenbear.
Oh yeah, wisdom saving throws 14.
12. 14. Sharkenbear. 17.
Okay, so the ones that save take half.
So those 2.
So that'd be 7 plus 4 is 11 plus 5 is 16. So the one
So
that failed
8.
takes 16. Yep, and then 8 for half. And then I will.
So the one behind you just pops like a bubble. And
like
black.
the one that tried to hit me.
Yeah. Black hair drops to the ground and you can see it sizzle in the soil.
Nice. And then I will attack the carriage, like trying to break the side open. Hopefully it was already damaged by fire to let somebody out.
Yeah, you see
Let people out.
a guy come out. He's very startled and shaken because there's a Sharkenbear right next to you. So I'm just gonna put him on top of the bridge right now. But he's inside.
Did you need me to do any rolls to hit the carriage or anything, or to do any of that?
Yeah, if you want to, how are you turning out a trading? You can try to break off like paneling, or are you
Yeah.
trying to?
If I can
okay.
get to the door and open it, great. If not, I will try and break off some paneling.
I think that's your best bet.
Okay.
Because
Hit
it
it.
took a huge hit of fire right in the front, so it's that whole front side's aflame.
Okay. So I will break off paneling. Let's see how well I do. 13 plus 8. So that's a 21. And then that's 1d6 force damage plus 4, so 5. So 9 force damage plus 3 cold damage, and I will, even if I have to, pump because I can do this every time I hit, add Divine Strike into it and do 1d8 radiant damage to this wall.
And so
Plus
you
7.
managed to make a person-sized hole where people that are inside can
Perfect. I have accomplished my goal.
crawl
as
out of.
Cleric.
And you
sweet.
point them to the prison.
Mhm. So they
And
can run
as
towards Swallow.
actually, you who's got the tablet on their person right now?
Last I knew, it was in the bag of holding, which is on me. unless it's changed, because I wasn't here last time.
You hear a little chirp from it.
Great. Not right now. I can't take this call right now.
Actually, I used the tablet to show Torvis that he was just a skull.
There you go.
Alright, so say that Fimble has it, or
Sure.
Yeah.
alright.
Yeah,
so
but also, like, Fimble can't look at it right now.
But yeah, it's chirping in Fimble's device, and Torvis sitting on your sends it.
What's that about?
Can you read
It's
that
annoying,
for me,
isn't it?
Tor?
He sort of hits his nose against the screen, and a picture of Joel pops up.
We're headed back to the prison. Once we get everybody secured in there, the rest of the gang will come out and help you out.
Screen
Is
goes dark.
this like a voice? Is this a FaceTime going on right now?
Yeah, FaceTime, yeah.
That's
You can see
great,
him,
bud!
like, he's running with his phone. You can see like flames and everything, and a group of people behind him.
Yeah.
Dalton in the
That's
background, blasting away with his revolvers.
Hmm. All right, yeah. We could use all
Clicks
the
off.
help we can get. Oh, and he's gone.
And was there anything else you can do, Lila, or you?
That's my movement, action, and bonus action. So.
All right,
That's
we got
pretty
Fimble.
much it.
You're up, and Soulstar, you're next.
Perfect timing. I'm gonna keep with the strategy because it seems to be working. I'm gonna attack 2 more of the head collection.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you.
That is
Okay.
actually 2 decent rolls. Magical.
This way, I remember I have spiritual guardians up.
Perfect.
I was
Ah.
looking for it.
Do I still have my Swolo?
You mean this one? Hold on, I also have Swallow. Give me a
Here we
second.
go.
Yeah.
I've got him.
That's great.
Magical. I mean, it just looks like I'm in a nice glen when
Yeah,
I'm
until
here.
you move your head.
Oh, hey, it's a bird that could probably fold me in half. Great.
Yeah, that Swallow's a total Chad.
Mm-hmm. I think we're gonna do Cube Paradise for now.
All right.
Okay. So
You gotta
right.
strike at 2 of the heads.
Yeah, strike at 2 of the heads. I rolled. I just need to look at what my bonus is. So that's going to be dirty 21 and 16.
All right. So the first one knocks the head loose, but the hair catches onto the belt, so it's
But-
dangling a little lower. And another one.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Sorry, I figured I was going to roll damage and we were going to determine it
Oh,
that
sorry.
way. But
My bad. My bad. But yeah, go ahead and roll for damage.
no, you're DM.
I jumped the
You're
gun.
DM.
I jumped the gun.
Oh my god! Yeah, I was just trying to figure out if I hit them.
Yeah, you do hit. Yeah, you hit both of them.
Okay.
One a little harder than the other. Yeah. Go ahead and roll for damage. My bad.
Okay, so it's going to be 9
get
on the
into it.
first one. Just go into it. All right, 9 on the
So-
first one, or sorry, no, 10 on the first one, and then 7 on the second.
All right. So yeah, your first attack does some damage and it knocks a head loose, and just like the previous, just up in smoke, like instant instantaneation, and you see the green aura around them dissipates.
Mm-hmm.
And
Perfect.
the other one,
Yeah.
it's a furbolg head. It seems a little rotted, and when you go to hit it, you just knock off its jaw, but the head's still on the
Oof.
belt. And
So, and while that's all going on, I'm like, so Torvis, these guys have magical abilities. Can you do anything to help?
Oh, I was never one to dabble in magic. I was, a bit of a drinker, a better sword fighter, but, I was gonna say, you're doing pretty well with the head thing. I was gonna suggest that, but you're already on top of that. Just keep on doing that. I think you're gonna win.
That's great, Torvis. Thanks, bud.
You're welcome.
Encouragement really helps
and
win
then
the
its eyes
battle.
start glowing again. And Horvath's gonna do.
Just gonna see if there's anything
I
else.
was gonna say,
I can
where's
do.
our Scourge Brimley in our initiative order? I didn't write that down.
It's gonna be right after Fimble.
Okay, I will.
I have no
Which actually,
other
I need a bit of
things.
tag there, otherwise I'll forget. There.
Band of the Dryad is expended for the day. Single tier. And I used the Dust of Sneezing and Choking. It doesn't say anything about recharge or...
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, yeah,
okay, here it is. There is enough of it for one use. Okay, so that is gone.
Okay.
Come forever.
Goodbye, dust. All we are is dust in the wind. Righto!
Okay, so Horvath is going to do a reaction attack back at you. Unarmed strike. $12 plus 5, so that's 17.
It's a hit.
5 points of damage. And you're pushed back 5 feet.
Oh,
He does have a reach of 10 feet because he's so big.
yeah.
He's a big
So if he pushed me,
He's a big
if he
man.
pushed me out of attack range, does that count as him moving out of my attack range? Does that give me an opportunity attack?
We roll for it.
This is a joke.
I know, but still. You could do like you could just be constantly chain looping.
Yes.
Breaks the game.
It's endless.
No.
I don't think so.
Nice try though. Had me thinking for a second.
I'm really just trying to keep my turn going as long as possible.
I get you. Now it's old man Kane's turn, and then we'll get Soulstar. Okay, that is Kane. He's gonna do a bit of fire breath at the centaur lady. Sure, I got that. Alright, so I'm just gonna save on a dexterity throw, which is her good feat, so she's gonna roll low, she roll high. So she hunkers down under his breath and the plume of fire just goes right over her. Ooh. And Soulstar, you're next.
Sweet. Where's the centaur panther lady?
She
I want
is
to try and finish her off.
right here. Right now you're at her backside and she's not noticed at you, so if you were to strike, you would have an advantage at a distance.
Perfect. And I get that sneak attack damage too, so I'm going to go for it. I fire 3 shots here in rapid succession.
pop, pop.
Let's see. It's a lot of rolls for advantage. So the shit. 4 plus 4. That's 8. Ooh, the first attack is a 23.
That does hit.
Second attack is a 18.
Yep, that hits as well.
And the next attack is at 26.
That hits as well. All 3 hit.
Sweet. This is gonna fuck her day up.
Roll high.
I just have so many dice to roll for this because I'm also doing a little bit of psychic damage with this one. Okay, 2d6. That's another 13.
Bless you.
All right. Sorry, it was a lot of rolls, a lot of math because I only have 4d6. But the first attack does 12 damage.
Okay.
Second attack did 10.
Okay, so 22 total. And last attack?
The last attack did 5 damage, but with
27.
but with an extra 8 damage of psychic.
Okay. 32.
Yeah.
$32 damage in one round.
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Like I said, I'm trying to mess her up, ruffle her feathers.
Okay. So you see her backside just gets scarred up, and you see each dart just stick in a vital part, and she instantly starts bleeding. She squirms and shrieks, and bucks around.
Uh-oh.
Turns and looks, and you can see that she's got blood dripping down her mouth. Snarls.
Oh no.
And was there anything else you wanted to do or could do?
I do have movement, and I can hide somewhere. Can I see what's behind me?
Yep, you have.
Get real skinny and get behind that lamppost.
Yeah, the lamppost, carriage. There is a tree off to the distance here with some hedges. And of course, there's the, further away, there's the.
I would like to run and jump up and climb into the tree if I can.
Alrighty. Move 20 feet up into the tree.
Sweet.
Go ahead and roll
And then,
for.
Stealth.
Yep. See if
Nice.
stick the landing.
I got 22.
Alright, so you're able to run and dodge behind the hedges and climb up into the tree. I'll just put you right there for right now. Just clear ring on you so I know you're stealth. And then you fall.
Stealthily though.
Yeah, stealthily fall. Right next to the thing. Haha. Alright, so you were stealthed.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. And now back to NPC 2, which is the Sharkenbear. And hearing the clanging from the carriage, it's going to turn and take
Okay.
a multi-attack. Bite, bite, bite. 3 bites. It's got 3 mouths.
Oof.
Fun times.
3 plus 3, so 6. 4. So 2 natural ones out of the 3. So its fists get lodged in the carriage as it strikes, and it's stuck at the moment.
Yay! I ducked.
Okay, you step out of the way when you duck its attack, and you're right next to Ron, who's still grappled and laying on the ground.
Sounds good.
NPC
What was
9.
the third attack?
It tried to bite at the carriage because strike, and tried to snap at you as you ducked out of the way, but it rolled low, so low. It's like a 5. So, next we have NPC 9, which I believe is down here. It's 9. Add 1 at Fimble. It's going to take 2 slashes at Fimble.
Gonna miss both of them.
We'll see. That is a 2. It's 2, so that misses.
Mm-hmm.
So far you are correct. The other's a 19 plus 2. So I believe that hits.
21.
I believe you're right.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Yeah. Can't all be winners.
That's 7 points of damage to you. Slashing damage.
Okay.
How you looking, Fimble?
I am sitting at 28 out of 58. Do with that information what you will.
I will.
Perfect.
Okay. NPC 3 next. Long line of rounding.
Sadly, you are too far away for a cure wounds. I could probably throw a healing word at you, though.
NPC 3. Oh, that's her Panther lady. She's gonna. She saw you run off somewhere, but she's gonna look. She's gonna try to investigate, scan the area, do a survival check, see if she can find any tracks. At an 18, she sees some tracks, but then they sort of branch off into her. So it was a regular walking area. She sets on walking down this way, follows a track around the hedges. Normal walking path, I was assumed from whoever lives there. Next we got Horvath, Archdemon Prince. That's more Michael Jackson than Prince. My bad. Anyways.
Coming to get you, Fimble.
Yeah?
I mean, I would think so, since you're right there.
He's gonna lean back his head and spit out a huge vitriolic sphere. You point it within place within range, and a glowing 1-foot ball of emerald acid streaks there and explodes in a 20-foot radius. Each creature in the area must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 10d4 acid damage and 5d4 acid damage at the end of its next turn. On a successful save, the creature takes half the initial damage and no damage at the end of its next turn.
So it just hawked a poison loogie,
Yep.
Yeah.
acid loogie. But that's gonna hit his friendlies, isn't it? That's gonna hit his bear buddy,
Oh, let's see where's
or where he's throwing it.
Yeah, it's gonna throw it just behind you, so it's just gonna be Braun and Lila and the Minion to make the saving throw.
And was that a dex save, or what was that?
Yeah, dexterity saving throw.
Oh, you
14.
wish me luck, because I only have an addition +1 to my dex save.
Uh-oh.
That's a nope. That's a natural 1.
Braun only got a 6.
This is not good.
Low. Yeah,
No,
so
no, it's not.
it's
And I have to get out of
10d4.
that to not take more damage later.
Yep, by the end of your next turn, yeah. Let's see. 10d4 acid damage and 5d4 damage at the end of its next turn. Okay. By the end of its next turn. No. Okay. Cool. So 10d4 damage to all three of you.
Why couldn't it be necrotic, where I have some resistance? uh,
Um, 25 points of damage.
okay.
And
I've got bronze
in
written
the
down in
acid,
front of me too.
the little minion that was left over just gets eaten away.
Okay, so minus 25. And then Ron was at 72, so he's now at. I
Oh,
will
he
do
was. Oh, he was a little. Yeah. He wasn't technically at 72, but he was.
Oh, I thought you
around
said
there.
he took 4. Okay.
He's around that range, yeah.
Yeah, because I took 40 off of 112, so.
Yeah, he's not looking too great.
He
was on his back, even though the one that was on his back sort of melted away with the acid. Still pretty vulnerable. And then
So he's in
Archie
the
was
40s
just-
because I got him down at 47 right now, but.
yeah. And then we've got Braun, who's up next. He's gonna go ahead and stand up, so he's since he's no longer grappled.
Well, actually, before he stands up, can we have him bonus action swap with his Echo?
Sure, if you want to do that.
Just get him out of that poison or the acid.
Switches.
And closer to Fimble, too.
Yeah.
My boy Fimble. No.
Yeah, he's so open with his affection.
Never. Well, at least he's passing the Bechdel test this time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's there. Do we want him going after the prince or the bear?
The Prince.
Well then, let's do that.
So is his movement to
I
run
feel
up,
like he would come in and charge to defend Fimble.
brandishing his war pick, and then make one strike. Well, two strikes. First strike is a 26, which hits. Second strike is a 12, which Archdemon's able to dodge. Goes for a low attack and just lifts his leg, misses it, but the first attack does hit, so let's roll for that. Clear all. That's 15 points of damage to Horvath.
Ooh. Direct damage. I've just been attacking his monster cards. I don't know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh!
Neither do I. Or Magic the Gathering. Or Pokemon, for that matter. Never got into it. I don't know why. But I'm sure it's a lot of fun.
Those Pokemon are demonic.
Demonic.
It's all a metaphor for, like, you know, dog fights and animal fighting. No? Alright.
Yeah.
All
No.
trash.
That's
Soul,
That's it.
you're okay on health, correct?
me?
Soulstar.
Well,
Oh, yeah, I could use some health while you got some.
I mean, you're really far away, so probably not. But I wanted to just make sure, because I'm probably gonna get not in range of you here shortly.
See, that's why I'm all the way back here. But once I finish off this cat lady, I think I'll be good.
Starts throwing cats at everybody.
One's throwing
Simpsons.
cats. My
Oh, no,
decapitator.
Simpsons, yeah. The Simpsons, the old cat lady who threw cats at Lisa. Alright. So, switch, bonus action, attack, 2 actions. You already used up, I think you already used up all of his Unleash incarnations, so. Last section.
Sounds good.
Alright. Then we've got Lila, you're up next.
Okay.
You're right next
And
to
so-
the Shadow Echo Bow. Right
So if
there.
I-
Sharkenbear still strike. If you were to strike the bear, you'd have advantage.
Okay. If I move, is the minion that was on, or is
That-
on the Shadow Bro gonna get an attack of opportunity on me, or I wasn't
No,
sure
that's-
since I kind of got.
The one that was on Braun is
Oh yeah,
evaporated.
that's I've got
Yeah,
acid.
in the
Sure.
acid. So
I
it's
forgot.
no longer there. That's fine.
I will probably take an attack of opportunity anyway because I want to get around the bear and as close to Braun as Fimble as
Well,
I
it's
can.
still stuck in the carriage. It hasn't pulled out yet. So
Okay.
it can't
yeah, I
attack
wanna
you if it
use my-
tried.
Okay, so I want to use my 30
Well,
feet of
it's
movement
raise
to
a
get
foot, but it was,
to try
Where
and
do you
trip
wanna-
me.
yeah.
If I can be directly behind them or even touching them to Braun and Fimble, so however close 30 feet gets me.
Put you right between the two.
Perfect.
I'll say.
That's exactly what I want. And then is my spiritual weapon still within range or no?
5, 15, 20, 25 feet away
Yep.
from you.
That's perfect because it's 30 when I lose it if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Let me double check. The feel. Floating. It says 60 feet actually.
Oh, nice. Must have came up with
Yeah.
a level up.
Maybe. Because I'm looking. Wait, let me double check. I'm looking at a second level spiritual weapon. Yeah, I can move 20 feet. Deities, blah blah blah. You can cast it, increase damage. Yeah. Yeah, so range 60 feet. Okay, so that's fine where it is at. Because I'm not going to use it this bonus action. What I'm going to do is, I am going to touch Braun and cast a 4th level Cure Wounds.
Alrighty.
So that is. I'm just going to use actually.
Reach down and
I'll use.
Put your hand on his head.
Yeah, pretty much. This is pat him on the head.
Good boy.
One is 5 plus 6. 5 plus 6 is 11. 12. Plus 5. 5 plus 6 is
17.
11. Plus 1 is 12. Plus 5 is 17. Plus 8 is 25. So he heals 25.
Got back to
So he
his
basically
8
heals
points.
what he took. Yeah, what he took from the acid, and then
Back in the mid
so that's-
60s.
yeah, and then at 3rd level, I'm going to cast Mass Healing Word, which is 60 feet range for all 3 of us.
Nice.
So give me a second. So that is, it's not a lot. It's 1d4 plus 7. So 3 plus 7, so that's 10 hit points to me, Fimble, and Ron. So that brings me back up to 60.
Ooh.
And that
Thanks for
brings
the hit
Ron an
points.
extra 10.
Technically, you could, if you had a 4th one, you could get Soulstar hidden in the trees.
Yeah, I have mass. Is he close enough?
Yeah, within 60 feet, he's just within range.
Yeah, it can.
I can
up
hear
to-
you guys.
Up to 6 creatures. So yes, if it can reach Soulstar, then he gets 10 hit points. Because it's up to 6 creatures I can do.
Nice. Cool.
So sweet. So you get 10 hit points, Soul.
Alright,
And that's my
Bronze.
action, bonus action, and movement. So
Bronze number 10.
Thanks.
I healed things.
That's what I do.
Yeah. Also, because it's 60 feet and you said it reached Soul, if Scourge has taken any damage and I see any villagers, they can get 10 free hit points. Because that's,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
that's just.
Yeah. The only one in the field is a Scourge, and he's still doing fine. He hasn't taken any damage.
So if there's a villager running, they get a free 10 hit points because there's 2 spare people I could heal if they're
They're,
available.
they're gone. They've ran away. But they do feel a little bit a pep in their step as they run away. Alright, and Fimble, you're up next. With
I'm going for the head. Or heads, plural. How many heads does he have on his belt? I know there's a lot.
He's got. So you knocked off one. There's 3 left.
3 left? Alright, I'll go for the 2 I can get. Unless I can hit 2 at the same time. No, that's not mechanically sound.
Well, depending on the angle, if you get a natural 20, I'll say yeah. Sort of like the
How about a... Wait,
2. No.
what's my plus? My plus is 5, so 18 and dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You hit one. It's not a natural 20, but a dirty 20, you definitely hit one of them.
Does the 18 hit the other?
No. Yes. Yeah, it does.
Alright, so the first one is going to take a whopping 5 points of damage.
Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt, Fimble.
Yes.
Swallow.
We forgot to resolve the
should be sorry.
swallows. We forgot to resolve the swallows.
How do we resolve the swallows?
Alright,
The
we've got
bear
Horvath
and the prince take
Sharkenbear.
damage.
Yeah, and the minion that's
Yeah.
in front of.
Yeah, I
Fimble.
just need to real quick. Or spiritual guardians, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
They need to
Okay.
do wisdom saving throws of 14. I just looked up at myself and went, oh yeah, fuck.
Prince got what his bonus to his wisdom. You say?
Freddie Prince Jr.
So plus
Wisdom,
plus 3.
wisdom
so that's
14.
a dirty 21 for the prince. Sharkenbear has a 10, so it fails, and minion in front of you guys.
I forgot there
is
was still a minion.
7 plus 2. There's one minion in front of that was in front of Fimble,
Okay.
but it failed as well. So
So the
Prince
fails
saved
get
and
6 plus 8 is 14. 14 plus 7 is 21 for the fails and 10 for the save.
okay.
As the birds come at them.
Okay. And that minion gets picked apart by the swallows, and you see black ichor streak through the sky. and as it gets
tasty.
shredded apart.
Hey, Fimble, it's like the time we met where things just turned into
Yeah.
black ichor in front of you.
God, I miss
Memories.
those days.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Now beat him to hell, please.
Okay, I'm beating his head to hell. So the first one is actually taking 6 points. I keep forgetting that I have like a +1 on my normal damage. The second one is taking 9 points of damage.
All right. So you go to strike one, but there seems to be a force that keeps you from actually making contact, even though it does sort of react to the hit. And so does Horvath. But and the other one, you hit the Furbolg's head and the other half of the head, and it falls off and it bursts into smoke, incineration. So you got 2 heads left.
Yay!
Anything else you'd
Alright.
like to do?
I think that's just about everything I can do. For now.
If I hold my bottle just right, it looks like I'm drinking birds.
Yummy, yummy,
Great.
yummy. All right, we've got Old Scourge. Look towards the Sharkenbear and cast Guiding Bolt. And Lila, since you have that, do you have that at, that's level 2, right? Or is it a level 1?
You can do it at level 1.
Alright, he's
which
going
one
to
you
do it
want?
level 2.
Okay. Level 2, when you cast the spell using a spell slot of 2nd level or higher, damage increases. So at level 2 it doesn't increase. It's sorry. Oh no, it does. Never mind. I'm wrong. 5d6 plus 6 for guiding bolt.
Okay. And there's no spell
If he
attack
hits.
or...
No, if it hits.
Right.
So it's
Spell
a
attack.
d20 plus his spell attack modifier.
Gotcha. That is a dirty 20.
Nice.
So that's 5d6.
Plus 6.
1, 4, 6, 10, it's 12, plus 6 is 18 points of damage.
Kill it.
Radiant damage.
Pushes the bear, and slumbers back down, lays its Sharkenbear's paws down on the ground, so it's on all fours. That sort of kicks at the dirt and like it's about ready to charge. But it's not its turn. And Soulstar, you're up next.
That's right, it's my turn. Can I see where I am in the tree and where my other lady is?
Oh, she ran past you.
Yep, she's following a
Yeah, I want to
spattering of trails, but she saw one branch off this way. But yeah, technically, yeah, you're up in the tree. I just have you next to it.
Mm-hmm. I was hoping to be able to like jump on her back because that's worked out so well for us before. But since she's far away, I'm just gonna take another 3 shots at her with
Alrighty.
sneak attack
Go for
damage.
it.
What are we doing here? Okay. First attack, 25.
That definitely hits.
Second attack, 24.
That hits as well.
The third attack is a 19.
That hits as well. All 3 hit. Roll for them damages.
Hell
Get
yeah.
over 39, then it's all over for her.
Ooh, that's quite possible. Let's see. 5. Mhm. Right. This one. What is this last one doing? With the psychic damage as well. I got here 6. Cool. I'm doing some math. It's 20, 26, 32 points of damage actually.
Alright. So 3 bolts hit her right on her side and they go right in between her rib cages and she falls to the ground and she's struggling to get back up. She's prone.
Nice. Yeah, I'd like to leap down from a tree at this point too.
Alrighty. You do so.
Can I keep the hedges on my side so I can use it as a cover?
Right side or left side?
The hedge on my right.
Alright.
Perfect.
So, cool.
That's it.
Alrighty. And Sharkenbear is gonna barrel at Scourge, but he's going to Misty Step over to Thimble. And the bear's gonna barrel and crash through the front of his house. And in doing so, knocks it unconscious.
It's a brick house.
And he's taking a little nap.
He
Just a
learned
little
from his
nap.
brother's mistakes.
So, it is knocked the fuck out, as you would say. Still alive, but knocked the fuck out. PC3 is Sharken Lady. Stepping up, see if she can. Okay. She's gonna cast Healing Word on herself. It's only 4 points of healing.
Bad monkey, don't heal yourself. That's my job.
And in doing so, she's able to get back onto her feet. She gets pissed and knocks down a light post. Why not? It's canon now. And scans the area, trying to find Soulstar. Since he's hugging the hedges, she's unable to see him. She turns and duck under. And next we've got Horvath, the Archdemon Prince. It's going to use command on Thimble. So
Oh, good luck.
So it's got speak one word command to a creature that you see within range. Target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn. The spell has no effect if the target is undead, blah, blah, blah. If it doesn't understand your language, or if your command is directly harmful to it.
This doesn't count as a charm, right?
That's correct.
Okay. I was about to throw a
Charm is
beguiling
like-
twist.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're gonna charm me, I'll charm you. Right. So go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Still have. Yeah, okay. Wisdom
Cubes!
saving throw. Cubes! That is a nat 20. Plus 3, so. Because
Alright.
nat 20 doesn't really mean much in a saving throw
He
context.
points cryptically at you and very confused as to why his magic isn't working on you.
Does he say the command word?
Askavala.
Baklava! I read about that one. It sounds tasty.
I prefer bananas Foster. No.
Okay.
Alright. And for... Alright, and for its bonus action, it's going to take basically a roundhouse kick to the group.
Cool.
Lovely.
I repeat, good luck.
13 plus 3 on Scourge, so 16. That does hit him. Thimble, that's 7 plus 3, that's a 10, so you're able to brace and dodge the kick. Lila, that's a 6, so no amount's going to help him there, so you dodge as well, and so does Braun.
Ooh.
You're all able to duck except for Scourge. You just push back.
He's like, wait, what? And then it's sent flying.
Alright. And then it's going to raise its arms and it starts, you see streaks of black lightning shoot out into the sky and a point of energy in the center. And it's Braun's turn.
That doesn't bode well.
Is Braun's Echo gonna take damage due to being over where the acid loogie was thrown?
Yeah.
So then he's probably gone because he has 1 hit point, I think.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
You are correct.
Its AC is 18 and its HP is 1.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it was an automatic since he's in that area. Yeah, I guess just whack away at the princeling since the minion's gone, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Okay,
what's her face is still there, right?
Who?
The Pantheress? I feel like.
Yeah, she's
Did she not
back.
She's
get wrapped
way
up?
Oh,
back.
Oh, okay.
She's
Yeah, she's
I
way.
got her,
yeah,
She's
way
way
Oh
over
lordy.
there.
Oh lordy. Okay.
and you got a knocked out.
Never mind.
Then you got a Pooh Bear
I'm
stuck in a
paying
house.
attention.
And you got a Pooh
Pooh
Bear
Bear.
stuck in a house. And then
Nice.
our student prince. So we'll make 2. Braun will make 2 attacks.
Whackity whack. Don't come
Don't
back.
come back. Haha.
That's first one's a natural 1. Second one is a 9 plus 17. I believe that hits. Yeah, that first one. He goes to swing and he loses his footing and his shield drops. but he swings back around with a follow through and connects with his war pick.
Cool.
That's only 5 points of damage. There's another natural 1 on damage, so. Ooh, so it's only 5 points of damage. Okay. Anything else? He's still got movement, bonus action.
Do we want him to pop out another echo just to be safe?
Yeah, just to be safe.
Alright, where would you like to
where do we-
place it?
Standing on the prince's shoulders. We stand on the shoulders of giants, people.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't think you can go behind him because that's like what lava behind him, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's a giant
the hell
fire
mouth.
yeah.
Would be nice if we could push him in.
Yeah. Should we have him just next to you, Fimble, so that way it's kind of like all the way around?
Yeah.
Pop him out.
He can't impose an advantage, or disadvantage, but yeah, it'd be nice to have him next to me. Just a reminder.
He's there for you. He's there for support.
scary ghost dwarf with 2 swords hanging up right beside you. Okay.
Yep.
We've got Braun next. Lila next. You're in the cluster as well. We've got Braun, Lila, Thimble, and Echo, and Scourge.
Yeah, can I move my spiritual weapon 20 feet closer to Bear stuck in house?
Absolutely.
I don't know if that brings it close enough to hit it or not.
Oh yeah, it's not that far away.
Okay, so yeah, I will whack with the spiritual weapon. Let me pull that up. I should have done that ahead of time. There we go. I can't hit shit with my spiritual weapon. That's a 13.
Sharkenbear's
pretty sure that
AC is
misses.
15. That does miss.
Yeah, figured.
And we didn't have
we
advantage
will-
because it's, yeah.
We'll resolve Swallows, which is just princely.
Mm-hmm.
And so that would be a
Wisdom
save 14.
Wisdom. Oh yeah, that is 17.
Okay, so he takes half.
Half.
So 2 plus 1. So 3 plus 7 is 10. I don't know why I rolled the 4th time. 10 total, so half's 5. So he's being pecked at by birds still. And then for my action, I will just hit him, and then if I hit him,
I'm gonna hit that
use-
man.
Yeah. Actually, does he still have any skulls on his belt that I can see?
He's got 2
That's
skulls
easy.
on his belt. There's one that seems to be impervious to, it has a buffer to physical attacks.
Mm-hmm.
And
Well, I don't really do
one,
physical damage, so at least not much. So I will, I'll swing at that one. Because I'm gonna do radiant and cold damage to it, so hopefully it'll help if I hit. That is a 17 plus 8, so 25 to hit.
Okay. So the first hit, what do you want your first hit to be? Radiant or ice damage?
Well, the mace itself does ice damage, and then I was gonna pump a divine strike to do an additional 1d8 radiant damage. So it would be
So
bludgeoning,
your mace
ice,
hits,
and then-
and the protective force around it crystallizes and freezes and then shatters, enabling you to do your lightning strike or your attack with
radiant?
lightning. Yeah.
Okay, so if I hit it, it's just the radiant damage that's gonna do damage, right? From
Yeah.
the way you're describing? Okay, so I'll just roll just the radiant damage, not anything else. And that is 5 radiant damage.
Okay.
If the physical and the ice damage, cold damage are canceled out.
And that little burst of radiant energy, the head sort of comes to, and the eyes stop glowing, and it just screams in pain, "Help! Help!" And then Horvath brings his arms up and tightens his stance, and the head changes back, and its eyes start glowing, and it stops
No.
crying out.
Nope.
How hurt does the prince look?
He's a few points away from being bloodied.
Okay. Damn it. Now that I think about it, I should have done something else. Oh well. Too late now.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Oh well. That is my action, bonus action, and I will stay put because I don't want to get out of his range.
All right, and Fimble, you're up.
All right. So I'm just gonna keep going at the heads.
Go
Is it
for it.
Just down to that last screaming one.
No, there's one other one.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
still two there. Yeah.
All right. A roll for each.
I like rolls.
All right. First
kind
one's
of
gonna be a
rolls?
miss.
You get buttermilk?
Second one's gonna be a hit. I got a butter roll. All right, so I'll go ahead and roll damage for the one that I did hit.
Alrighty.
That is gonna be, let's see, 10, 12 points of damage.
Oof. All right. So that one right off the belt, and as soon as it leaves, instantaneously combusts, and the air puffs away like smoke. Horvath takes 2 steps back, and he's right on the edge of the hellmouth.
Ooh, does that warrant an opportunity attack?
I'm
I'm really.
I'll say if you guys all want to attack together as a reaction.
Guys, we all collectively punch this demon back into hell. What do you say? Is this it? Is this teamwork at its best?
Sure.
We'll see.
So here's my question for you, Fimble.
Yeah.
Do you want me to help you push this thing? Actually, no, never mind. I'll just do it. I was gonna say well, because I have Warcaster, so if it leaves my range, I can cast a spell at it, targeting it.
Uh-huh.
I have banishment, but it would have to save, so it just depends. But if
Yeah,
you,
I'm not leaving anything to chance. Let's just push him back into hell.
okay, that works.
And I say
All right,
it does
That's
have a lot of
Spanish with my
resistances.
fists.
Horvath
What
does
was
have a
that,
lot
Larry?
Horvath does have a lot of resistances, so
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, I did not
because
know
it is a being from hell. So
My sneeze
So is-
powder didn't even work on him.
Is that an athletics check,
no
or what are
functioning
we
nostrils. No.
So what are we rolling?
I'm gonna have you all. Let's do.
using? Strength, athletics, what you want?
Uh,
What you really, really want?
let's have you all roll a d20 and use your proficiency for either strength or dexterity, whatever your strongest.
Okay.
All right.
I mean,
Do a
mine is
unison
definitely
attack.
strength.
I'll do bronze.
That is a 14 for me.
That is gonna be a 19 for me.
Brawn. Fuck, another net. He's got to change his dice. Another natural one.
Another
Man.
natural one for 5.
All right. And just to spice it up a bit, Scourge comes running in and jabs
Oh,
the prince.
do a flying drop kick.
Go, Scourge, go!
He's gonna,
Beat him
He's
with
an
your
old
staff!
man.
He's gonna knock
Yeah,
him with his
and?
staff and try to use him. He's got,
Poke him.
well, he's got a psychic blast after the attack, so he's gonna try to push him even more.
Nice.
That'll help.
And that's a natural 20.
Ooh.
Ooh.
There it is. Who is this old man? That's why they call him Scourge.
He owns the library.
I was gonna say, if the DMs allows it, I'll also slam my shield down and do another thunder wave.
You already took your attack.
Yeah, I pushed.
Alright.
I tried to push. I did a
And
14.
Soulstar, did you want to chime in? I'll allow you to send a bolt his way.
Oh no, that's way too far. I'm focused on the Panther lady.
All right, cool.
It's all good. You guys have fun without me.
All right. So you all gang up on the prince, and you knock him back, and he falls down, but he grapples onto the side. So he's doing his best cliffhanger impersonation, or Tom Cruise in one of the stupid Mission Impossible movies. Come at me, Tom. Dare ya. Anyways.
My first instinct, and this is not an action I am doing, was to say, "Get him, Torvis," and throw the skull.
He starts chattering as he throws.
Which of course is something I would never do. But man, wouldn't that be great?
Yeah.
Just chattering as you throw it.
Oh no!
All right. So
What did I do to deserve this?
Archdemon Prince is hanging on by a thread, and we're back at the top of the round at Soulstar.
Do the honors,
Whoa.
my guy.
He's busy with Panther Lady.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'll let you guys do that.
Do the honorable thing.
I would like to.
Yeah. But
I would
she's
like
not
to
looking
sneak attack.
Yeah, you're still hidden.
Perfect.
She suspects something's in the tree, but she can't see you.
Cool. She's only got a few hit points left. I'm just gonna sneak attack with my crossbow again.
Go for it.
Cool. I get. So the first attack is a 22.
That hits.
Second attack is 24.
That hits.
And the last shot was a nat 20.
Alrighty.
I'm finishing her off.
When you get over 10 points, she is done for.
Cool. Oops. That's a 5. That's a 4. That's a 3. Need I roll more?
How do you want to end this?
Quickly? And like, not with a whole lot of fanfare. Because
yeah.
it sounds like there's a lot of epic things happening
Alright, so yeah, you
elsewhere. So it's
just
kind of like,
you
yeah.
aim and just pop, 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 and just right 3 darts right in her heart, and she falls back over her panther body and just slumps to the ground.
Bam.
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
Heartbreaker.
Bad kitty.
There it is.
Fine.
He's a bad, bad putty tat.
And then I'll use my movement to just jump over the hedge.
Haha.
Just on the other side. Yeah.
Met it, or you want
Yeah.
Alright.
No.
to light some sage under the light post? Alright.
This is for Bronze Echo. Back at the prison. You've got Walton comes out. Sachet
Joel. I'm running out. And we've got. And they both start conjuring, and Lila, Thimble, and Braun, and Scourge can see the Hellmouth start to close. And slowly starting to close because of Sashay and Joel are using their magic to reform the terrain. And Sharkenbear try to wake up. It is still sleeping, unconscious. They're dead. Horvath is gonna try to climb up out of the Hellmouth. It's closing. Strength check. That is a 6. It's a 13, so he's able to climb up. He's got one hand on the topsoil. And
Sail away, sail away.
That was almost on beat with the song I was listening to.
he's gonna cast Chill Touch at 3rd level at Thimble.
Yes.
Ooh, chill touch.
Create a ghostly
Chill out, man.
Touch.
hand.
Chill
Makes
out,
his
man.
nearest creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the creature to assault and Chill of the Grave. So
Roll to hit me.
Bob and weave, bob and weave.
that's 18 plus 3, so that's a 21.
You hit me.
On a hit, the target takes 1d8. Well, it's level 3, so 3d8 necrotic damage. And it can't regain
Nice.
hit points until the start of your next turn. Until then, the hand clings to the target.
Oh, so it's not like cold damage,
Spooky.
it's like death
Yeah.
touch.
Like Chill of the Grave. It's a good thing I have a resistance to necrotic. Oh,
Yeah.
man, where would I be without that?
Alright, so let's roll that 3d8.
All ones.
All ones.
Almonds.
I'm taking 2 damage and that's it.
3. That's 4, so it's 4 total. And 5 points of damage.
Ha
Cut in half.
Which
Is it cut in
yeah.
half, or is it the? Because I know my Virtuous Greaves takes off 2d6 necrotic damage, so I was looking at your gear to make sure.
Yeah,
You might cancel
let's-
it all out.
Oh yeah, negate 2d6. Let's see if
Yeah,
I
one.
don't take any damage. Yeah, so that's 9 right there.
So you're
There you
looking
go.
at this weird, like, skeletal hand that's just clasped around you, wondering
Yeah.
what's going on.
Like, what is this? Torvis, is this you? Did you get a hand?
Oh, I don't think so, mate. It's a big one, I'll give you that.
Then we got Braun.
I am now convinced that Torvis is played by Taika Waititi.
Oh no, mate! Oh yeah, for sure. I can't. I'll have to watch some Taika movies to try to get that
Honestly,
right.
the accent you were on was just fine.
All right. All right,
Yeah.
then, mate. Yeah. We can do it.
Don't mess with perfection.
I like to, though.
All right. So we got Braun. What do y'all want him to do?
Whack away.
All right. Yeah. whack at the hand that's on the topsoil?
Whack away.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Roll to a tacky. Clickety clackety. First attack. 16, that hits. Second attack. Hey, roll high. Both hit. Damage. 12, and then we got 6, so 18 points of damage. So his hand retracts, and Horvath is holding by the one hand on the ledge. Got Lila, you're up next.
I guess I'll just repeat last round. So, spiritual weapon will whack the bear.
Alrighty. Roll for it.
Spiritual weapon. Fucking finally. 15 plus 6, 21
That
to
definitely
hit.
hits.
First time it's hit anything. 7 plus 2 force damage, so 9 force damage to the bear.
Okay.
Then Spirit Guardian, so Princely needs to make a wisdom saving throw of 14 or higher.
I think he made it. That's a 10.
10, that's a fail, so he takes all 3 points of, or 3d8, so 7 plus 8, so 15 plus 2 is 17.
Alright, as he's sitting there with one hand, he starts swatting at the birds, and one clips the rock that they had his last hand on, and he falls back into the flames, and Joel and Sashay are able to clasp the ground and the helm out.
If I still have my action then, I will... How far is the bear away from us?
35 feet.
Okay, I can't run to it, so I will just turn and cast a guiding bolt at it, because that's 120 feet.
Okay.
So that is d20. That is 18 plus 6, so 24 to hit.
That does so.
And then it's 46, and I was about to roll a d4. 46, so I roll these twice. Yes. No, I have 3 in my hand, so just one more extra. So 6, 6, 2, so
14.
14 plus another 6, 20. Holy crap. 20 points of radiant damage, and there's a light shining on him, so the next attack on him has advantage.
Alright. Well, it's into single digits now as far as HP goes.
Nice.
You can see the radiant damage has burned up its
Rear
fur,
end.
and it's just continue to singe its body. Soon it will be a couple rounds. It'll be a hairless bear.
Nice. And movement-wise, I'll just step away from where the hole was, like 10 feet back.
Okay.
Just to be kind of... My worry is like a hand popping out somehow magically to grab us or something.
It's a good fear.
We got Fimble, you're up next.
Alrighty.
The chill hand that was grasping you dissipates as soon as the ground encloses.
Is the bear? The bear's not still stuck, is it? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's stuck in the house and it's unconscious and it's down to single digits as HP.
Okay. Anyone else on the field?
There
Kind of
is
lost.
Soulstar took care of the kitty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just the unconscious bear that's going to make a really nice rug for somebody.
Yeah. It's gonna stink like fish for a while. Maybe Jared would like it.
Maybe. You can give it to, or you can sell the meat to Chunyan.
Oh yeah, Chunyan would make a mean sushi roll with that. Right. Well, I'm not gonna, kill an unconscious bear while it's on the ground.
It's already got a burn ass.
I take Torvis off my belt and I'm like, so could you always see what was going on?
No, mate. It's last memory that I have, I was on the battlefield, and then fire and brimstone, and then I was thinking I really need to get the hell out of here. And as soon as that, a light shone out, and I just, every inch of what I had left, I just decided, get out of here, go, and well, I'm back to my skull.
Well, you
Very
wanna
strange, mate.
You wanna hang out with us?
Oh, if you'll have me, I'm sure I'll be able to offer some sort of advice or.
Yeah, you can't fight or anything, but it'd be nice to have someone around just to talk to.
Well, I appreciate that, mate. But
Yeah, you could get to see some adventures.
Sounds like fun.
All right. I put him back on my belt.
Starts whistling a tune as he's looking around.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm not really going to be doing anything else my turn.
Okay. And we got Scourge. Starts walking over to his place. Notices that the bear's halfway sticking out, and he's going to try to communicate with animals. Since it's unconscious and vulnerable, he's going to ask it if wouldn't mind getting up and just leaving the town and making a home somewhere else, far away.
Hmm.
Bear slowly stands up, bloodied and burnt. Looks around. Starts slomping and walking.
You won't
eat.
Is it a good idea letting that go off on its own?
I wish I would have helped him with that animal handling check. I just rolled a 25. But it didn't change my dice I thought I had changed. Let's try again. Did I change it this time? There it goes.
Alright. So all threats on the battlefield are gone. And let's go ahead and take a 10-minute break real quick.
All right.
Cool.
Sounds good. I will be right back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Cool. No.
Actually, I should probably do the same.
Word. Alrighty. And back from our break. And after the chaos ensued with the Archdemon Prince and the Hellmouth closing, everybody makes it back to the prison where Lila's statue of faith is standing right next to the main prison cell, which leads to Shurtak, who's still sound asleep with his somber cuffs on his wrist this time instead of his feet. And townspeople are peeking out the window, noticing that all the minions and undead that were wreaking havoc on the town are no more. So they instantly begin to head back to their homes and repair what was damaged.
Nice.
They're a hardy people, Satori.
They've seen a lot of shit. Yeah.
Not that I think is going to help too much, but I'll walk up and cast a second level Cure Wounds on Fimble for right now, just in case.
That would definitely help.
That is a 5 plus 6, 11 plus 6, so 17 hit points back.
Thank you. And I'm going to give a word of encouragement to you. You did good out there.
Mm. Give myself guidance.
Can you give me the ability to take a compliment? No.
Oh.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
All right.
I did good. Yeah, I did good.
Yeah, you did fine.
Exactly.
And Bronze opens up a bottle and starts chugging away.
I imagine he'd say something along the lines of, "What a fucking mess."
Sounds accurate.
Another meeting, huh?
Yep. Just another meeting.
Oh, this is
So,
supposed to be a simple interrogation.
What?
This was just supposed to be a simple interrogation. So in a way, kind of like a meeting.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're going to want to check your mic.
You sound very muffled.
Yeah.
Like you're under a pillow.
What about now?
No, not better.
Not better, but not worse.
Not worse, just the same. I think when we stepped away, something happened with the settings. I know mine turned off. I had to reset mine.
And how do I sound?
There you go. Much better.
Perfect.
There you go.
Perfect.
So Sashay and Joel have come out of because they closed up the hole, right?
Yep. And they're standing at the entrance. Joel looks at the group.
Well, you did good. Very surprised.
What did he do to? What did he do to cause that?
Well, I think it might have been a prayer to Apollyon. Something that maybe Nephrin tried taught him. To gain favor, I conjured forth some sort of archdemon from hell.
Yay.
Or one of the realms they're in, at least.
Well, it was very rude.
Yes.
Indeed.
That was very rude.
Did not like that. But with the man back under cuffs and, well, asleep, I'm going to head back out. I think it's time I go on that venture to find the other half of my shift that I'm getting, other half of my ship that I'm getting a signal from. And Alex and Celia come up to the entryway behind them and let the group know that, well, we're going to be heading south. If you're wanting to get a carriage ride, just let us know. We'll be here for another couple days. Shay's like, I have my shop in the marketplace. Feel free, if you're ever around, to
hit me up and set you square. She looks at Soulstar. And let me know how that Dragon Tail's treating you. I'll work
Pretty
on
excellent.
some improvements. Anything comes to mind, just she holds a tablet. Just let me know.
Sounds good. I believe we're gonna head north for a day and back, and then head south, right? We were gonna go get like something that was like northwest of Satori. I can't remember what it was, but it was one of the keys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Barley crawls out of from underneath Walton's desk.
And, oh, wow, man! I didn't think that was gonna go well for anybody. You guys did great. Again, round of drinks and food for the next rest of your life at the B3. And this town, including myself and everyone here, owes you more than a debt of gratitude. They owe you their lives point blank. I'll have monetary rewards for you when you get to the B3 if you make it before you head out of town. So I gotta go check my shop and see how things go.
Yeah, we probably want a night's rest before we hit the road, huh? I don't know about you, but I kind of want to get this acid loogie off of me.
Yeah. How are
As
you going to do
talk,
that?
The eclipse fades and sunlight is yet again beaming around Satori. As the
Lots
rest
and
of
lots
the
of
townspeople.
soap, Fimble. Lots and lots of soap.
Okay.
How would you get acid off of you, Fimble?
I don't know. I just kind of like walk around until it rains.
Maybe Braun can show you what, washing does.
Yeah, I'll take you to the lake and go dipping.
Oh. Okay.
Teach you how to swim.
There you go. Can I like in town find, I'm assuming there's probably not anything like this at the B3, but like a bathhouse where I can go and
Yeah.
get out of this gunk.
It's a Spavaganza store.
Yeah, pretty much. I was just more thinking like the way you've described Satori, I wouldn't be surprised if there was like not necessarily like the Asian themed, but where it's like like men's and women's like giant washrooms.
Yeah. So local YMCA. No.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Go there, get cleaned up, and then probably spend the rest of the day, unless we need to do something, cleaning my armor and re-oiling it so that way the acid doesn't leave pock marks on it.
Walton looking at you. Well, since he's asleep, you still want to try to interrogate this asshole before you all leave?
I'll do that while everybody's washing up.
Yeah.
Okay.
We might want to make sure that Sashay or somebody can cast I don't want to say silence, because at that point,
Well, it also happened because they took off the cuffs, so.
Yeah.
I
But
think he learned his lesson.
Can they interrogate him with the cuffs on if they put him to sleep?
Yeah, he's very susceptible to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. I also have Zone of Truth, but I don't know if that's going to be any help with what he's already under effect.
Yeah, it'd just it'd be a hat on a hat.
Yeah. Well, Zone of Truth just basically tells you if he's lying. It's not that.
Yeah.
it compels him. It's just like, hey, I know when you are lying kind of
Bing for
situation.
yes. Bing, bing for no. No.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Lies. So what would you like to ask Shurtok, Soulstar?
All right. So he's sleeping in his chair, right?
Yep.
The cell's probably dark. No light coming in except maybe through like a couple bars in the window.
Yep.
And I'm just standing there
It's your
for a little
classic
bit.
prison cell meme with a guy asleep on a chair in a chair.
Exactly. Except I'm in the shadows and I'm just staring at him for a good minute or so. And then I'm going to take a few steps forward and just hammer his face with my fist to wake him up.
He's got the slumber cuffs on. He can't wake up.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to hit him. Try. We'll see what I can
Soulstar
do.
doesn't know this. Soulstar doesn't know how this works.
Roll for an attack.
Right.
Well, just roll for
Does
damage.
he need to roll to attack? Yeah.
You just roll for damage.
Right. Okay. +2. So that's 5 damage.
So yeah, you clock him in the nose and it starts bleeding down his lip, and his head rears back, and he's still asleep and just sort of unfazed by the attack. As blood just sort of slowly drips from his nose as it's held down and sleeping.
Good lord.
This is great.
Well, shit, how do I get him to talk if I can't take the cuffs off?
Ask him a question. He's susceptible to questions.
But he doesn't wake up if I hit him? Okay.
Yeah. It's like what when we tested it on Braun, where he got cuffed and then you guys asked him some questions and he answered truthfully.
You know, I haven't thought of a question. I just really wanted to hit him. Let me think of some here. Okay.
All right. Yeah. You spend some time with him.
After I hit him, I'm gonna hunch down on my knees, get real close to his ear, right?
Okay.
And ask, what the hell did you do to the town?
I called forth a favor from my leader, my God, my retribution, my everything.
I'm gonna get even closer to his ear. Where's your god now?
Deep beyond the astral plane, lying in wait to reclaim a new form.
Your master's trying to claim a new form?
Yes. Something
How does he do that?
real. An acolyte can offer as a vessel if gained enough favor. A ritual can be performed.
Is that your ultimate goal? Is to become that acolyte?
No. My goal is to serve. Pain is my pleasure.
Well, then, who is this acolyte?
Nephrin Shide. Tenzin Mampa. Both vying for the eye of Apollyon.
And my father, Reginald, what does What is his role in all this?
I know not of a ritual.
I'm going to smack him across the face. Don't lie to me.
I know not of a ritual. Only of a piece of ship floating nearby, being pulled closer to Apollyon.
Piece of ship.
Would that be? Why can I never remember his name?
Joel's ship.
Yeah, Joel's ship.
We're not there, but yeah, that's.
Huh.
Interesting. I'm going to stand up from my hunched position. And leave the room.
Okay. And Shurtak continues to slumber as you close the gates behind you. Walton walks up and locks it. Sets 2 deputies at the gate, at the gate, and hands you a swig from his canteen.
Thanks, Walton. What are you going to do with them?
Keep him here till otherwise. Definitely going to keep those cuffs on him, though. So he's going to be in a...
He's murdered.
He's going to be in a...
townsfolk.
That's true. That's true.
Dangerous.
But we've got a council to answer to, so until they come to a conclusion, he stays here alive, asleep in a coma. Trust me, if I had my way, I'd shoot him dead in the head, asleep. But I'll protect this town, and I...
Sleep seems excessive, but
Well,
I
he's sleeping.
understand where you're coming from.
Yeah. He's done worse to everyone else that he's come across. Seeing it's burned and raised so many towns, it's a reason why Prince Nactus and all the others heads of the shadow markets keep fighting and trying to free us from such empirical tyranny.
Well, just keep an extra close eye on him.
Oh, I will. I don't plan on leaving this station until the meeting convenes and we find out what we're going to do. But you should probably head off, get some shut-eye, maybe even some food.
I'm going to do.
All right. Anything comes in handy, I'll send message to Sashay and she can contact you all.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
All right.
Spins his 6-gun, puts his belt on his desk, and sort of kicks up his feet and opens up a drawer, pulls out a hot bowl of beans, and another reaches down, gets some bread, starts dipping it in and eating away. The 2 guards just sit there, swords out, crossing the gate into the cell. A nice calm wind passes through Satori. As you make your way to the B3.
That's the first thing I'd do.
Light day there. All right. And the doorman that was there earlier in the last session instinctually bowed down.
Sebastian.
Sebastian, he lowers his head and he sort of greets for you to enter. It's like, I apologize. I overstepped.
Braun would
You'll
love
remember
this
us next time.
I remember you
Smoking in his
now.
face.
I am sorry he doesn't want to make eye contact. He said, I'm sorry. Just forgive my insolence, if you please.
Just this once.
Thank you. Waves you inside.
I'll tip him a silver piece.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Not deserved of this coin, but I will accept it nonetheless.
Respect. That's how you get
have
places.
it in full. And inside, Braun standing at one of the tables, and there's a massive laid out feast of food. Somebody's really drinking that water. Lapping it up. It's all good.
Thirst. Yeah. You get thirsty yelling at people, don't you?
And gestures for y'all to sit down and hands you each a sack of 50 platinum. And,
Nice.
More platinum. Woo.
Hey, more money.
yeah, like you guys need it.
Really, I need it all, just all of it. No, I don't.
It's for emotional gratification.
There you go.
But yeah, and again, rooms upstairs are still yours if you need a place to sleep. Anything else is on the house, I'll leave you all to the whims of my staff and whatever you want to do. I got to go check on some things with the council, go over some notes, and make sure our ruling goes smoothly tomorrow. Not as smoothly as that. Anyways.
Unless there's...
Oh, yes, sorry.
Oh, I was just going to say, unless there's anything else, Lila's probably going to spend the day just continue to meditate on her crystal and maybe send a cursory message, sending to her father just to be like, I'm still alive. Hope you're still alive. Bye.
You hear back, I'm on a ship. I don't know where they're taking me. Everything seems fine, but I don't know where I'm currently at. I'm glad you're doing well. I look forward to the day where we can meet again.
I'll use one more sending and kind of just not necessarily say that I'm on Satori, but that like I'm on the west continent, and I'll check in with you again.
Right.
Because I don't want to give him enough information that if they decide to torture him somehow for something, that he has enough to help them with anything.
Plausible
So whatever.
deniability.
Yeah. So basically, like if I'm saying a direction, it would be like I'm in North America, kind of like that's where I'm at, versus like being in Portland kind
France.
of situation. Yeah. So I just tell him I'm on whatever the name of the continent we are on is called.
Oh, the Ponderosa Pines, the region that Satori's in.
Sure. That sounds good.
All right. Anything else anybody wants to do before the night closes and the session ends?
I don't think so.
Alrighty. Well, we'll pick up next time, which we should probably try to schedule, because I know the next weekend's Father's Day, so I don't know if we want to do that or go for the second.
Let me look at my calendar.
Yeah.
Well, it would be
I know.
fitting if we played on the 25th because that's apparently National RPG Day.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, June 25th is RPG Day.
Cool.
The only thing I'm really doing on Father's Day is cleaning for the most part. So
Yeah, I'm not gonna have you guys play on Father's Day, so we can either do like the 25th or the 2nd. I'm down for either, or both, but
Yeah.
that's up to y'all.
yeah, I'm down definitely for the 25th.
25th would be good.
Second,
Okay.
I
That's also
probably,
kind of
but
like
I'm not 100%.
the makeshift 4th of July weekend too. So
Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure yet if I'm doing anything that weekend, but for right now, I'm not.
okay, so we'll shoot for the 25th then.
Sounds good.
Sweet
All
deal.
right. Awesome. Thanks again for playing. Always appreciate it. And always thanks again for watching. Please like, subscribe. We got our YouTube. Still dropping episodes on Tuesdays and Fridays to catch up to our live streams here on Twitch. I will be dropping probably in the next month or two at the rate that I'm going. Again, be kind, but take no shit. Love and peace. Catch you guys later. Bye.
Don't forget to love each other.
Bye.
Yeah.